X-rated family tree. And to play today's game, here's our celebrity panel. Meredith McRae, Jamie Farr. From the hit series 227, Elena Reed. And from She's the Sheriff, he's George Weiner. Here's the star of Relatively Speaking, John Viner.
Hey! How are you? We have a great show and a great panel. Hi, panel.
Hello, John.
Are you ready to play this game?
Yes, sir. You ready?
Well, let's just find out who we're going to play with. Stacy, bring out our first contestant, John Harlow. Tell us who that is.
John, we'd like you to meet a freelance writer from San Clemente, California, Miriam Allen.
Have a seat. Okay, Miriam, welcome. You know how to play the game. Now panel will be asking you a series of questions, and each no answer will raise the value of your prize. If you get 8 no answers, or if the 3-minute bell rings, you'll hear that. That means you've won our Super Stumper jackpot, all right? Okay, you people at home, if you want to play along with our panel, just close your eyes right now while we show the audience a picture of Miriam's famous late father. All right. We'll begin the questioning with Meredith McRae.
Okay, thank you, John. Miriam, was your father best known for his work in the entertainment industry?
Yes.
Was your father best known for his work in television?
Yes.
Yes.
I'd say so.
Would we have thought of your father as a performer on television as opposed to someone behind the scenes?
Yes.
Did your father ever have a television show that he was a regular on?
Yes.
Was he, in fact, the star, the #1 star of the television show?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's try to figure out when. Was this show on more than 5 years ago?
Yes.
More than 10?
Yes.
Okay. Was the show a situation comedy?
No.
Okay.
If it wasn't a situation comedy, Miriam, would it be a variety show?
No.
Was it a half-hour series?
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, it was. Was it a dramatic series?
No.
It's not a dramatic series, and it was not a comedy. Is that what we've established? Is that correct?
We haven't established that.
We haven't. Was it a comedy series?
Yes.
It was a comedy series. Was your father in the series part of a husband-wife team?
No.
Okay, I'd like to clarify now. I asked if it was a sitcom, and you said no, correct?
Correct.
But it is a comedy.
Yes.
Okay, was this show, though, then, if it wasn't a sitcom, it was a show that did not have a script, let's say, in the sense of it wasn't like a different screenplay every time. So a comedy show. Was this a show where there were a lot of other regulars on the show as well?
No.
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 If it was a comedy show, then can we assume that your late father was best known as a comedian?
Yes.
So did he do stand-up comedy?
Yes.
And he was the headliner on this particular television show?
Yes.
Well, was it can we say it was a television show in the sense that it was on a tape or live rather than being on film?
Yes.
So it would be...
But it was on film?
It was
That's
on...
a little confusing. You have less than a minute left, however.
All right. And is your late father, was he be recognizable to all of us if we saw him
Yes.
immediately? Did he have a trademark, a special trademark?
Yes.
Was it something physical that he had that was his trademark?
Not necessarily.
Is that a no?
That's a no.
Thank you, John.
All right. 6 no's, less than, I guess, 15 seconds left.
Okay. Your father was a stand-up comedian, and his shows weren't scripted.
All right, that's it. Time is up. You've stumped our panel. All right. Tell them who your famous father was.
My father was Groucho Marx.
You bet your life. Television star. Now, Miriam, your father is one of the most identifiable funny men in the history of entertainment. Let's take a look at some of the photos you brought with you, okay?
All right. This is a photo of myself and my mother and my father when I was about 3 or 4 years old.
Very nice.
And this is a photo of me when I was visiting my father on the set of The Big Store, and the one on the right is me.
Now, what was your father like? What was your father like as a father at home? I mean, was he...
Well, if you're really interested,
I am.
I'm just about
Because I
finished
love
with a
the
book
man.
that I'm going to be publishing, which is 250 letters from my father to me over the years with my comments and the story of my growing up with Groucho as my father.
That's very nice.
But I will tell you a little story. Our dog was bloodied with a rock by the neighbor next door, and I was so angry and upset that I went upstairs and got out my brother's BB gun and leaned out of his bedroom window and shot up their flower pots. The neighbor was irate and came across to my father's door and demanded that my father pay him the money to repay him for the flower pots, and which my father did. And then he came upstairs, and I expected to be bawled out, and instead he said, "Well, Miriam, I didn't like what they did any more than you did, so you can do that once a month, and I'll pay for the flowers."
Very good. Very nice story. Oh, you got 6 no answer. Well, you stumped the panel, as a matter of fact. Let's find out what you won.
It's Bassett's Old World bedroom set with its warm cherry finish. Includes a single dresser with oval mirror, 6-drawer chest, sleigh bed with wooden rails, and 2 nightstands furnished by Bassett Furniture. Plus, Bassett's Dream Maker gives just the right combination of firm support and soothing softness, covered with golden glow satin fabric for exotic elegance. Dream Maker furnished by Bassett. This big bedroom prize package is valued at more than $2,700.
Well, Miriam, thank you very much. It was a pleasure. All right, we'll be right back for more Relatively Speaking right after this.
If you are a relative of a famous person and would like to be a contestant on Relatively Speaking, please call us at 213-474-6554.
Hey, man. You gotta try it.
All right, welcome back for round number 2. With me now is a flight attendant from West Hollywood, California, J. Marie Valentino. Are you ready to play?
Yes, I am.
All right, then we'll begin by showing the audience a picture of J. Marie's famous uncle. We will begin the questioning with Jamie Farr.
From the degree of applause, Jean-Marie, is that your name?
That's
Jean-Marie. Your uncle was very, very popular. Was he in the entertainment field?
Yes.
Was he in the music world?
No.
Okay.
I mean, well, I know, is he? In the
Elena
music
Reed.
Is he an actor?
Yes.
Has he best known for his television?
No.
2 down.
Is your uncle primarily known for his film work?
Yes.
And is he known as a leading man in films?
Yes.
Has he ever been nominated for or won an Academy Award?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Is your uncle currently, has he made a movie in the last 2 years?
Yes.
And was that a detective movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Is your uncle Sidney Poitier?
Yes, he is. Yes. Too good. Sidney Poitier, director, producer, Oscar-winning actor. I understand he was has a large family. Is that correct?
Yes, he does. He has 6 daughters.
Wow. 6 daughters.
One night while I was over to dinner, he had to make a phone call, and he had 6 lines installed to accommodate the heavy load.
Mm-hmm.
But he went to make the phone call, and all of the lines were busy and tied up.
Tell Sidney, anytime that happens, he can come to my house and make a phone call. Okay? You ought to make him man of the year, though, for having 6 daughters in the house with each one of the old... Yes, Jamie?
Your uncle and I did my first movie with your uncle, Blackboard Jungle. That was Sidney's second movie and my first movie. He's a wonderful man and a pretty good golfer.
So I hear.
All right, well, you got 2 no answers. Let's find out what you've won, okay?
Okay.
We have an Oneida gift certificate for you to choose from an elegant collection of full lead, mouth-blown, hand-cut crystal, featuring stemware, barware, and giftware furnished by Oneida, plus Gibson's portable dishwasher featuring 3 levels of washing action, hygiene cycle, forced air drying, and an energy saver switch, furnished by Gibson. Congratulations.
Okay, next time. Jay Marie, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for being on the show. We'll be right back for more Relatively Speaking after this.
Some of today's participants may receive the following. Search is the taste everyone can agree on because French bread speaks for itself. Search and sugar-free Search with Redson and Liquid All. When you wear your favorite clothes a lot, they get stained a lot, but all make stain history. It's the stain lifter, plus cremettes. Winter warm-up recipe in this week's newspaper. Bringing your family delicious meals in minutes. Doesn't your recipe deserve cremette?
All right, welcome back for round 3. With me now is a retiree from Santa Monica, California, Amelia Ianson. Are you ready to play? Mm-hmm. All right, then let's get started by showing the people out there a picture of Amelia's famous granddaughter. And we'll start the questioning off with Elena Reed.
Is your granddaughter, this is plain granddaughter.
Right.
Is she in the entertainment field?
Yes.
Is she best known in her films?
No.
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 Is your granddaughter a performer on television?
Yes.
Is she currently on television in a series?
Yes.
She is. Is it a comedy series?
Yes.
And is she the is she the star of that series?
One of.
One of the stars. Is it a family show? Is she a member of a family?
Yes.
Yes. Are there close ties in that family? Is it Meredith Baxter Burney?
No. All right.
Well, I watch Family Ties, too, so it is Family Ties, correct?
Yes.
Does she also have a brother who is well-known, too?
Yes.
Is it Justine Bateman?
Exactly
Yeah.
that. Very good. Very good. Now, Amelia, you got 2 no answers. Let's just find out what you won. Right after the panelists ask you a few questions, okay? you have to work for it, even though it's just 2. Okay. Any questions?
Justine, I know, of course, is on Family Ties, but her brother is Jason, right?
Right.
Now, he's been on some shows, but is he on anything now?
Yes, he's still doing Hogan's Family.
Oh, that's right, Hogan's
Right.
Family.
His name's David.
Do the 2 of them get along well, or do they fight a lot?
Very well. They're real best friends. They discuss things, you know, between themselves and everything.
That's great.
Amelia, other than yes, you were saying, you're talking now and you have a bit of an accent. Are you from some other country?
Yeah, I come from Europe, Malta in Europe.
Malta, well, the Maltese Falcon was with Sidney Greenstreet, Peter Lorre, and Humphrey Bogart. Is that a coup for you, pal?
None of them are here, though. That doesn't help.
That's it, but I've never seen it.
You've never seen? Oh.
Seen a picture?
I've never seen the Maltese
Yeah, well, we're still looking for it.
Any other questions?
Justine does sing as well.
Yes, she made that Satisfaction. She sang in it and
That's
danced
right.
as well. You
There
know.
you are. There you are. Well, you've got 2 no answers. Let's find out what you've won.
We have Royal Dalton's fine dinnerware, Melissa pattern from the Romance Collection. Sets delicate borders on the warm ivory bone china. Expressions with color and style furnished by Royal Dalton. Congratulations.
You said you have today. Amelia, this has been fun. Thank you for being on our show. We'll be right back for more Relatively Speaking after this. Welcome back. Elena Reed, there's something new in your life. What is
Something new and something very tall, like 7'2".
Uh-huh.
A man named Kevin Peter Hall, and we're engaged to be married.
Well, congratulations.
Yes, and you best know him as Harry in Harry and Henderson's. He played the Bigfoot character, and he played the Predator in Predator, and beat up Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wow. All right. Panel, We're going to change the set a little bit because we're going to have our Celebrity Lightning Round. So let's bring out the QE2. And in this round, we not only have the relative, but the celebrity as well. Each panelist will be given 20 seconds to guess the identity of our in-studio guest. We'll play 2 rounds, and no answers won't count. John Harlan, let's find out who the people are.
John, here's Laurie and her famous father.
Hi, Laurie. Good day. Oh, you know what you're doing? All right, panel, you cannot see the guests, can you?
No, John.
All right, then, let's start off the questioning with George Weiner.
Laurie, is your father a performer?
Yes.
Is he best known as an actor?
No.
Is he best known for television?
Yes.
Is he currently on a television show?
No.
Is he, he's not currently, was he on a comedy show that has since been canceled?
No.
No.
Okay, he's not best known as an actor, but he's best known for TV, that's right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay, has he ever had a show of his own?
Yes.
Was it a sort of a news show?
I'm sorry.
A news show?
No.
Was it a show that had to do with animals?
No.
Was it a show where he went and surprised people?
No.
No.
Was it a musical show?
No.
Was it a variety show?
No.
Did we establish it was a half-hour show? Is it a half-hour show?
Yes?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a half-hour show. All right, and he is a performer, so that means he does something. If he doesn't act, then he has...
Elena?
Oh, so let's see, he's not a news performer. Was his show scripted? Or is it like
Half and half.
half and half? Did he have guests on his show?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, he had scripted, he had guests.
George Weiner.
Did your father host the show?
Yes.
Was your father Ed Sullivan?
No.
No.
Was it a variety show in the mold of an Ed Sullivan show?
No.
Was it a talk show? Was he a talk show host?
No.
Is your father...
Meredith?
Was it a show, we said it wasn't news and it wasn't talk. Was it a show, let's say, like a drama?
No.
Was it a show that had real people on it?
Yes.
I mean, in the sense
Yes.
of as opposed to actors, like Candid Camera?
No.
No.
Was it a show that would, a game show?
No.
Was it a show something like People Are Funny or something that Art Linkletter might be on?
No.
It's not that. And is it Art Linkletter?
No.
Not Art Linkletter. Is it somebody in that same age range as Art Linkletter? I didn't get an answer on that.
No, we didn't have one for you at the time.
No.
It's not a game show. I am totally stumped myself. Is your father's TV show on now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, time's up. You stumped the panel. Laurie, tell them who your famous father is.
My father is Larry Harmon, the creator and original Bozo the Clown.
All right. There he is. Larry, I understand you brought a familiar photo with you. Can we
Yes,
get a look at that, please?
This is a,
There he is.
that was a special I did at NBC a couple years ago.
And your show has just celebrated its 30th anniversary.
This is our 30th consecutive year on television, which is the longest running children's show in the entire world.
And not only did you originate the character, but you had some great people come out of your show, some famous people.
Yes, one of my original bozos was Willard Scott on the Today Show, on California, on the anchorman on the weather, Johnny Mountain. Jim Henson joined us originally he was in high
Spinney
school.
worked with you?
Carol Spinney was with me 12 years.
He's Big Bird.
Big Bird,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
And had a fellow, was our original job he got with me as a floor manager in Chicago on our Bozo show there. You may know him. He was president of all three networks, Fred Silverman.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Now, Laurie, have you followed in Bozo size 83 AAA shoes?
Well, in a way. I was Bozette the Clown for 2 years with the LA Parks and Recreation Traveling Circus, and I'm pursuing an acting tour, doing a lot of stage in LA.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Really. All right. Larry, a gift will be given to your favorite charity. Can you tell us what it is?
The American Heart Association.
All right. Fantastic. John Harlan, tell us what he's won.
Today, our celebrity charity will receive Whirlpool Kitchen, including a no-frost French door refrigerator with flexible storage and easy-to-clean features, a portable dishwasher featuring 5 automatic cycles, an exclusive in-the-door silverware basket, and an easy cooking, easy cleaning gas range with continuous cleaning oven and see-through full-width black glass oven door, furnished by Whirlpool. For 3 nights, 4 days at the picturesque Silverado Country Club in the heart of California's wine district, including deluxe accommodations and a lovely suite. A staff of professionals will assist with your golf and tennis games. Furnished by Silverado Country Club.
All right, Larry and Lori, thank you for being our guests. I'm John Vine on behalf of our panel and myself. Goodbye, everybody. See you again.
Some of today's participants may receive the following: an FM Card Radio Plus Johnny Cat Premium Cat Litter, Johnny Cat, and a little privacy is all any cat needs. And Benylin, the only choice to help stop your cough. Only Benylin contains the cough suppressant diphenhydramine. Use as directed. Plus a beef and bird tray. And Epident. Epident cleans away stains and freshens up dentures. Epident. All they'll notice is you. John Barner's wardrobe furnished by Rick Palace.